Darkness arises, the pain, the striking, who comes forth. Just before you knew it, the quick slash of the razor. Yes, it is time for Kukidó Dojo. Let us begin. That's right, and the battle has already begun. John's here. Very close indeed. Looks very evenly matched. Oh, I spoke too soon. Looks like... Ooh, Dre's bringing in the thunder. Will Eli be able to... Ooh. Ooh. That was good first match. Where's the other guy?
What's up, Ron? Welcome to the party, brother.
Eli and Dre, of course.
Throwing down again. Wow. Might need to turn up my...
Ooh, nice. Oh, he's gonna show the love. Oh, oh, he's gonna bring it. Coming back. Trying to match it. Ooh, crushed.
Final round, fight.
I'm gonna find that cardboard cutout in the background and send it to little buddy. Because I remember seeing them at GameStop, but now we can't seem to find them. Look at that. Bouncing around. Ooh, coming back for it. ripping him to shreds.
Like a proper brutality will be done. Serve with a fine cognac.
Well, that, and I'm also trying to remember something that Eli said when I started the stream and I couldn't talk. And I was like, oh, thank you. There you go. Yeah, the coming from my soul. Yeah, for some odd reason, and this is MK related, I could go with it. I was taking, I think it was like my junior year of high school. And I wasn't doing too well in English, and the only class I could get into that would give me English credits at the time was drama. So, I hopped... No, I didn't do musicals. I just went out there and I did plays every once in a while, and a lot of improv. Well, they wanted us to do something with stage combat. Well, I had some experience with martial arts. Nothing great. And the two guys that the teacher paired me with, one of them, he was a Power Rangers dweeb with no martial arts experience, but he had watched the show enough he could kind of throw the punch and make it kind of look good, but not really safe, and not a style of punch you'd actually want to have in a fight. It just looked flashy. So I taught him how to clean it up a little bit, so that way, if he ever did have to use the punch, it would at least do more damage to his opponent than to him, and be a little more safe. You know, things like that. So we did a Mortal Kombat thing, and for some odd reason, they wanted me as Shang. So I go up there, and every time I said, "Your soul is mine," I had never seen the teacher look terrified in his life. And every time I said it, because, you know, I had to go over there and steal someone's soul at the end of the match, this teacher was like, looked like somebody was in his face with a gun. And I mean, I had seen this teacher, like, do a terrified act for a commercial, but it was never where it actually was convincing to me. Except for that day, and he told me later on that he was terrified that something had really taken over my soul and was going to take over his soul next later on. Yeah, it was funny. I actually looked that teacher up every once in a while. Apparently he's living up in Idaho, last I heard. Real good guy, man. He taught me a lot. Taught me my love of not Stephen King, but Richard Bachman, and the difference between Bachman and King. I know there's a lot of people who say they're the same writer. Yeah, in a way. I mean, kind of like Jekyll and Hyde being the same person. Yeah. James, how you doing, brother? Haven't seen you in here for a couple days, but I know that's probably because I haven't been around for a little bit. Nah, but I mean, I actually full on let that whole, like, you know, everything into me scream at the people that their soul is mine. But yeah, that was what I was trying to remember. I think about it, I am correcting myself. I was in one musical. I didn't sing. Hello, Mrs. Lindy. No, I had a role where I was supposed to interrupt the musical, and then break fourth wall, and then ask if we were all going to meet at some local restaurant for afterwards. It's fun just to do things.
Round 2, fight.
That's right. Yeah, James' mom says hi. Yeah, it's always great to say hi to her, back to her as well. Well, you know, I'm going to disagree with that, Trey, but you know, we'll still be great friends. No, not with Dre. Dre will not like you in the corner. Or if you get him in the corner, he will work you well. Yeah.
Mercy.
Oh, showing the love there. Showing the love. What's going to happen next? The arcade game that we never got that a lot of us thought we should have. I mean, who wouldn't want to play Shaolin Monks, the arcade game? I'm thinking about, you know, Deadly Alliance. That would be an arcade game that I would have loved to have. I mean, I'm hoping maybe after I get everything together with this arcade build that I want to do, I might be able to find like certain boards for certain games like Soul Calibur 2, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. If I can get the driving setup, maybe with some of the arcade or the driving setups I have here, if I can find a good one that will work with the arcade setup, maybe I'll do Initial D. Hard driving, stunt driving. Lag Hunter D. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried to. What's up, Catherine? Welcome to the party, beautiful lady. Yeah, I wanted to do radio when I was younger, but I just didn't think I did well with trying to keep the speech going for hours at a time. I mean, I did do a little bit of like light DJing at a online radio station, but it was more me just playing what music I had available to play. We're always glad that when you make it, Catherine.
Ooh, choppy. Ooh, coming back with a reversal. Ooh, nice. This is just like, seems like it's constant reversal to reversal.
Final round, fight.
Ooh. Caught him for the... Nice coming in. Nice. Ooh, walking in. Upper lift.
It's coming in, double drop kick. Choppy. Ooh, missed with one arrow. Yeah, between the arrows, that was difficult. That was difficult timing there.
Ooh. It's like even with missing with some of the juggle, still coming back in to catch them back into the juggle again, still.
And they're still showing the love back and forth. Ooh. Coming back in with a spinny.
Now for the man to play with his train. That's definitely a 10 there. That's definitely a 10. That was probably one of the better matches we've seen.
A lot, just with the tech in between it, being able to slide in and out. Oof. The
You know, dropping them in the juggle, but still bouncing them into the next bounce of the juggle. That was impressive.
Nightwolf. Noob Saibot.
Yeah. Still, that 3-1. This is going to be intense.
Shirai Ryu Fire Guardian.
I know my dad was watching the other night. He told me. He said he got about, what, 6 minutes? And I was like,
I'll take it. He said it was a little too bouncy for him, and he
asked me with my motion sickness, how can I keep up with it? I said, it's easy when I'm the one playing.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, I mean, he likes to show me motocross vehicles, like first person. And
it's one thing when you're the one riding it, I can handle that. But when it comes
to watching someone else ride and not being able to anticipate what's going to happen next, it just desyncs with me. Yeah. It's to the point where he's like, he thinks I'd get seasick, and I'm like, I don't know. I think I do okay. It's like,
it's like I can get car sick
if I'm watching the road and not driving. But if I'm sitting there playing a Game Boy,
Fight.
so if I'm playing like a Game Boy and stuff in the back seat, I'm great. But if I'm actually watching the road,
so I always bring like a book, CDs, take naps, do all those fun things. Oh, I can still, I still drive.
but I just do whatever I need to do to get things done.
But it's like I get like motion sickness for weird things. That's why I'm like, I think I can handle a boat. Because I'm gonna be processing it as it's going. It's not like I'm gonna be, yeah.
You're not fit to survive.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. I didn't know that. It's good to learn. So over 6 feet of waves is getting your head getting beaten. What's up, Fry Guy? Hey Ryan, how are you and Heather doing tonight? How's Florida treating you guys? Coming for some MK action?
Mercy.
We got Dre and we got Eli going at it right now.
Finish him.
Ooh. With a 3-2 spread.
Noob Saibot wins.
Let's see. I'm watching in the replay on my end. I want to see this. Yeah, that was intense. That was intense. I love it.
Spawn. Shao Kahn. Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Dre's bringing it back.
I told you, Dre's great at that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Man, I don't know what those muscle relaxers did to my head, man, but my head is still spinning a little bit.
But I'm still good. Yeah, I took those muscle relaxers. I took 3 of them, what, a couple of days ago, and when I stopped, was it Monday?
Fight.
And I'm still feeling it in my head.
What's up, Reem? Welcome to the party.
I'm glad to have everybody here.
Thank you all for the likes, the shares, the follows. It means a lot to me in this channel.
It helps for a lot for building up this community as well. The movement will grow. We're about 92% of the way to our goal of 1,000 followers. If you know anybody who you'd like to help bring in,
Always tag them. It's always great to do that as well. Okay, enough begging. Oh yeah, I can remember that from back in my day with working with kids. Yeah. I've had days where I would just pull my back, just walking down the street.
one time I had my back out while I was driving to work. Well, okay, that actually happened like 4 times.
And you know how embarrassing it is to call into work as a driver to say that your back has gone out driving to work 4 different times?
I'm not joking. One of the times I legitimately just drove, and by the time I got to my mailbox, my back was out so bad, I was debating if I had to call 911 to come get me out of my car.
Because I couldn't even get out of the car. And I know this sounds funny, but this is really something that happened. I was like,
Fight.
and it's bad. It's like, because you're too embarrassed to call, the people that you live with. Because it's like, well, they're not going to believe this. They're just going to tell you just roll out the car and slither back home. No.
I mean,
Come on, Eli. I know you've had at least a bad back that was so bad that you just pretty much felt like you couldn't get off the ground. I figured out what it was, Reem. It's my back wasn't a fan of cold. And apparently the car seat was cold. I figured it out. It took me about 2 years to figure that out.
yeah, the roly-poly. Yeah. I try to roly-poly, and sometimes
It's pretty much where it feels like the, where
right around the waistline area.
it feels like my back is not separated there. So, I got the slither thing of, upper body, just take my elbows and dig in and pull the lower body while it's trying to swim. But it was just bad.
Friendship. Spawn wings.
I've actually had my back go out, tying my shoe, and then realizing I have no shoelaces on my boots. That was just embarrassing.
I mean, the worst part about it though is it's not like the back pain, it's the back spasms that are just like
Doing even more damage to the pain, like sucker punching it. Oh man, yeah. No, I know why I have my back pain. You guys are gonna love this one. I was about maybe 5 years old, and there was a wall over at my grandmother's house where I was living because I just moved back to Colorado. Moved back from Colorado, and I climbed up a ladder to get on top of this wall. I'm guessing maybe about 10-foot tall wall between my grandmother's house and the neighbor's house. And so I climbed up on the wall, and you know, being a typical brave little 5-year-old, started to run across the wall.
Fight.
And about one point, all I remember is, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I remember it, and I'm going to sound crazy, and I know, but please understand, I was 5 years old, and it's probably just the way my imagination worked at 5. I was falling through what looked like blue, red, and green hula hoops, all in a tube, and I was told to grab one. Next thing I know, I'm waking up on my couch with like having this whole, you know, Wizard of Oz ending, or with the whole family around you, watching you, like you're just some space enemy just spawned to life out of nowhere. Oh. Yeah, I had like the worst headache. Apparently, the neighbor next door saw me fall and was able to somehow parkour his ass up onto the wall and down to me to see if I fell or if I jumped to make sure I was okay. Apparently, I knocked my ass out on the concrete when I somehow blacked out standing on top of the wall. And it did enough damage to where I had to go see a chiropractor for, I don't know, from 5 until maybe 15. I actually should still be seeing it. I mean, it really wrecked my spine, but I keep coming back, and when my back doesn't feel pain, I try to be a stuntman. Well, like most guys did in like early 2000s. But I was trying like, you know, earlier than that, like Evil Knievel times, Super Dave Osborne times.
Let the cold be your tomb.
Sub-Zero wins.
And I'm about to get my ass kicked. Good timing, thank you. I definitely try Reem. Oh yeah. It was quite a misadventure.
Oh fuck. Oh man, who was I playing with there? Oh yeah.
Sit down.
I've been thinking about who to play with all week.
That I forgot who to play with. I do that a lot. But yeah, I've messed up my back. I've messed up my left knee has been damaged a few times.
Baraka.
But I just keep getting up, rebuilding, and getting back in the fight. And I actually miss skateboarding. I actually don't know where my skateboard is, but I want to find it because I want to go skateboarding again. Might be a bad idea considering I realize I'll be 43 next month. Yeah.
Bow down or be made to.
Make me hideous.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not. But I'm no Tony Hawk, and I just, you know, spent 2 days passed out in a self-induced coma so I could heal my back. I wasn't trying to. I was just honestly just playing, trying to do any of the moves. Oh yeah. And I sound like such a like oh, there's no way all this has happened. No. It really has, and it's really fucking hilarious that a lot of it has. And I have fun.
Fight.
It's like I listen to some of the stories my mom tells me about about me that I didn't know from surgeries when I was younger and stuff. Like my nose is all chopped up, and I never realized it until she pointed it out to me. But yeah, I've got like a bunch of scars across my nose. Apparently I fell into a fan or something, according to my mom.
Finish her.
Yeah. Speaking of which, OnlyFans. Buy 9 months, get 3 months free.
This fight is over.
Baraka wins.
Ah, touche, Reem, touche. And thank you. I read that. That's funny. Of course. No, I know. I know. And I appreciate that.
Cabal.
Thank you. I've been playing a lot lately.
Rambo.
Hopefully I'll try to get
Bunker.
good enough to beat your band a little bit. Sorry, I'm just cracking up here, having a bunch of fun. I don't know. She might get depressed after she won't be able to play with Legos anymore. Yeah, she's not. Betty White will not be allowed to play with Legos after what?
Fight.
Next January. That's when she's gonna turn 100. Because Legos are from 0 to 99. Oh, I'm sure you're already beating him.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man.
Finish him. Mercy.
Okay, yeah. I was to say, Reem, that's why I wasn't responding, because I was hearing this story.
Final round. Fight.
Branchy. Going straight for the murder.
Brutality.
You drew first blood, not me.
Rambo.
I love it. No, I'm actually enjoying this. Don't get me wrong. Disney first.
Sub-Zero.
I don't know, but that had me cracking up.
Devora. Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
Was that your first time being offered crack?
You are cold-blooded, Deborah.
Naturally, Sub-Zero.
All the easier to freeze.
Round one. Fight.
This is not for the Lin Kui. Caught me perfectly.
Round
Aw.
two. Fight.
Can't wait for you guys to be one big happy family. Aye, Captain! Aye! Today's a bang pirate.
Finish him. Mercy.
That big leg?
Final round. Fight.
Eli's giving me a good beating. Yeah, you already did it. Go for it.
Friendship.
You makes the most beautiful butterfly in the gallery. They come out only on the closest hours in the rarest month of December. That's right, December-berry. Quite a rare month indeed. Comes around every 49th year. I don't even know where that comes from sometimes. Wait, I know who I haven't played with.
Scorpion.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take it, Rod.
Shang Tsung.
Why did I think that sounded wrong? But you know what I meant. Yeah, I'll gladly appreciate it. The clip of ducks. I'm also going to be working on some more clips this weekend.
Coliseum Beast Pen.
I actually have a folder on my personal page of what Drew's wildlife or photos of wildlife, and the first picture is this big nasty spider that I think bit me. I don't know what type of spider it is, but it was kind of nasty, and I didn't want to get too close to it because I thought it might bite me again, but I wasn't sure if it bit me in the first place.
Round one. Fight.
I need to find a...
Rise and defend yourself.
Round two. Fight.
Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned game of whack-a-mole? Taking that mallet, smacking all those babies. I mean, moles. So, it looks like I won't be able to do one side project I thought about doing, because I might be having to cut back a little less on my time and put more time into bigger projects.
Finish him.
Ooh.
Mercy.
Yeah, Rod, we gotta meet up again. I gotta try to head out that way as soon as I get my life back together. I don't know. It's been kind of a. It's been actually. You're right. That has been a while. James, you still around, man? I haven't heard from you in a bit.
Finish him.
Of course.
Friendship. Shang Tsung wins.
Oh, it's a delightful situation when that happens. When families can come together and become even closer. I had a homeboy where something's like that was going on with his sister
Cybot.
and one of their cousins. And they actually got a house together, were living together, and I had to let them know that the house they lived in had a shooting take place probably 10 years before that. And they were freaked out, and I let them know everything, and they're like, "How did you know this?" I said, "Oh, I used to know the family that lived here."
The
And they're like, "Wait, how did you know that?" I'm like, "I used to live in this neighborhood." I love freaking people out when they moved into new homes.
You were a fool not to keep it. I did not know its true power.
Round one. Fight.
Damn. Wow. That is something I would have never expected. Ooh, you got that one.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh. Trying to jump it with prediction, but not as well as I'd like to. Yeah. Nice.
Noob Cybot wins.
I feel like I'm half the man I used to be. Yep. Well, that was just cut short.
Shao Kahn. Shiva. Jade. Goro's lair.
There we go. Ooh, nice.
Find it in your heart to forgive Kotal. He has yet to suffer for killing Goro.
Everyone alright?
Shed first blood.
Cool.
Not hoping.
Round one.
Well, no.
Fight.
Fix that. There we go. Yeah. Alright.
This is your end.
Oh, okay, okay.
Round
Yeah, I
fight.
alright. Even I had a little bit of concern there, but I was gonna say is, Dre, only because you're bringing up Hulu, I have to ask, have you seen anything about the Wu-Tang series? Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to find out if season 2 was coming out or not, or if it did come out and I just missed it.
Mercy.
For glory.
Of course.
Don't stare too long.
Look at her showing off that dump truck.
Final round. Fight.
Uh-oh.
There you go. That's a
Me or him? Okay. Okay. Okay, I fixed it now. Yeah, I just pulled my PS4 mic and threw it back in. Yeah, I was just saying that you know, Jade showing off that dump truck.
Finish her. Shiva wins.
See how sloppy she is? She just spills everywhere. Horrible. Some Blackberry Merlot. Boone's Farms.
Shao Kahn.
I remember it was Wild Vines that I got my hands on, the Blackberry Merlot, and I sat outside of a GameStop and drank the whole bottle and tried to play Tetris, and then realized that I didn't have Tetris. I had what do you call that game? Space Invaders.
Cabal.
I was sitting there trying to play Tetris on a Space Invaders game, and couldn't figure out why it wasn't working.
Charon's ship.
But I was completely just sitting there, like in the what was it, the sales reps, or what do you call it, the cashier from the GameStop. I was in his car drinking outside his GameStop, trying to play Tetris. It was horrible.
Someone wants us
And I didn't even have a drinking problem. That was just, I really enjoyed that bottle.
at least try the free sample.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't been on there in a while, so I thought I figured I'd ask. Thank you. Thank you, because I actually appreciate that. That's actually what the name used to be.
You will taste no victory.
Round 2, fight.
Quick. Yeah.
Mercy.
Ooh. GG.
Shao Kahn wins.
So glass, I say hi, and the cake definitely wasn't a lie this time. It's more of a, but it was more like a pie though. Why don't you flip the cat off?
Sin down.
I mean, hell, I'm sorry. I sprayed my finger. It's in a sprint. It's in a splint. I have to flip the cat off. Cat should have been trying to touch it.
Cyberlink Quay Assembly.
Last night I streamed in a Santa Claus like hat. It says "Bah Humbug." Why? Just because I thought it looked pretty and I was gonna wear it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're starting to get a lot of the plant life growing back after the fires last summer.
You have none of it, pretender.
Round 1, fight.
I forgot who I was there for a second. Ooh. Was
Round 2, fight.
choppy choppy.
Like the head.
You're right.
Finish her.
Shit, he's gonna.
Mercy.
Yeah. Feel it. Yeah.
You.
Final round, fight.
Nice. Been 25 years since I was last out there. Yeah, you gotta come out here. I gotta kidnap you and take you to Knott's or something. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Shiva. Scorpion. Scorpion.
Yeah, that is exactly the story.
Lost hive of the Kaizen.
And he's right. He is right. They do have their own special book of laws for truckers in this state that doesn't apply to any other states. Yeah.
I have moved beyond vengeance. You forsake the Shiranayu. Join me, and we'll restore them.
Round one. Fight.
Oh man. I do know that there is what was it? I can't remember what state it was, but there was this girl who I was talking to online who told me that not only in her state, but in her city, it is against the law to carry a bathtub through town hall between the hours of noon and 2 p.m. on a Sunday. And she told me that like her and her friends went and got a ticket for it just to see if someone would enforce it. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Who's gonna write you a ticket for it? Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't know if it's just like, what? No way.
Final round. Fight.
You know, the worst part though is usually I'm not trying to chain that in. I'm trying to chain something else in, and I just get misinput.
Mercy. Finish him.
like playing. It's fun. GG, man. Okay.
Noob Cybot. Noob Cybot.
Pro tip. Some company wants me to get merch through them, and they're like, "Well, here, we'll send you a free thing of merch. Just cover the shipping." And you go to look, and it's a copy of basically all of, like, a sample of all of their merch with their logo on it for, I think it was like $24 for the shipping. I thought, man, if they would have done it with my logo, maybe I'd think about it. But if it's their logo, then yeah, it's kind of weird.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah,
Round 2. Fight.
ah.
Mercy. Final round. Fight.
Ooh.
Finish him.
Oh, GG.
Friendship. Noob Cybot wins.
It's been good. That was fun. Mm-hmm.
Shiva. Jackie Briggs.
Yeah.
Black Market Alley.
It was one of those. I need to get better.
Somebody skipped leg day.
Is that the tone to use?
Round one, fight.
Yeah, they still have that. They still have that. That McDonald's there. A friend of mine stayed at the one of the hotels across the street, and he was all blown away by like how everything was working out there. They actually had a Nintendo room, and there's a Nintendo room there. There's a train room there. There's train paintings all over that McDonald's. And across the street from the park is a historical whatever park. And they took out some of the historical whatever park that they had over there by Knott's and turned it into like a water slide area for Knott's. Yeah, I was like, if they get everything back with Knott's like how it was, and it's around the Veterans Day-ish times, I can get like free tickets to like Knott's, and I can get discount tickets and stuff. What the? I just got booted. Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly where that McDonald's is. And they still have the train. It's up there still, going around. They put it in a Nintendo area. There's an arcade area in there now. I met my brother there one day when we were going to go hang out. Because I was in the area for working, and he was gonna go take his kid and the girlfriend he was seeing at the time over there. It was cool. Okay. Yeah, that was awkward.
Shiva. Jackie Briggs.
Retrocade.
No, I was looking around like, wait, what happened? Did I get kicked? I thought I got kicked. I was like, oh, dude, I can't believe he missed with that combo. And I just rushed in. Whatever you want to do, man. Alright. Yeah. The reptile.
Round two, fight.
Right. Well, I mean, like those were some of the names that were on that list that was in the thing, and people were telling me, "No, I'm nuts," and I'm like, "Yeah, look at the list." And it's this. Oh wait, that's right, the third round. All right. Ooh, the $25 shopping pass? Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while.
Mercy. Finish her. Mercy.
For glory.
Ah, he saw it. Yeah, that's like $25 now. It's just parking for the 30-minute shopping pass. I feel like an iced tea. I did something like that, Rod, back in the one of the last times I went. I had like the free passes or like the free ticket for Knott's, but I was working for a company, and I'm not gonna dark myself out which company it was, but I was working for a company, and they had me out by Knott's, and I knew where I was gonna go. There was gonna be a half-hour wait. And it was like, I don't want to say other side of town from Knott's, but maybe a good like 15-20 minute drive. So I went, dropped off the stuff at where I needed to for the business, but my boss wanted me to wait. But I went back to Knott's, went on like 3 rides, drove back after I left. Oh, I left my car at the mall like about 2 blocks from Knott's. Walked over, went on like 3 rides, walked back to the mall, had one of the employees at the car repair dealership at the mall hit me up for parking there and said he's gonna call the police for illegal parking. And I said, "What are you talking about, man? I just came here I just was parking a car here. I'm from the other security lot over here," because I was wearing a auto repair shirt, unrelated to why I was out there, but the guy at the auto repair place like backed off because I bullshitted my way out of it. But yeah, just doing all kinds of crazy things like parking at the mall and going on a couple rides and then leaving. Oh, I got my green screen in the mail today, which means that over this weekend I'll be working on green screen projects for the stream. Yeah, I walked from the hotel. Are you talking about the hotel that's just south of Knott's? Because I used to park like over that way too when I was dating a girl who lived in that housing tract over there. It's weird I can talk about things like that and actually know what I'm talking about and have good reference. What's wrong with that, Dre?
Finish him.
4.
Mercy.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard that.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, so you do get Pac-Man. I was gonna pick up. I was gonna play the Pac-Man World Championship, whatever game that came out like a couple of months ago for free. Before the 99. So that's what you say. Oh, nice.
Shao Kahn wins.
GG. I have not seen that one.
Kano.
I'm sitting here with my jaw like still on the floor like, wait, what just happened?
Kung Lao.
Wow.
Lost hive of the Kaitan.
Oh yeah. I had not seen that brutality before. That was crazy. You walk south to it. Okay, yeah. So you were, yeah, you're right. You would walk south because of the McDonald's.
I can bloody hold me own. You brought a knife.
You're right. That is from the north. Yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Good memory. I forgot about the McDonald's. That's where I messed up on. I like that the mall there by Knott's has a Walmart inside of it. I'd never seen a Walmart inside of a mall.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh.
Final round.
No, you're right. You're right. It was, you did have to walk it because I forgot about the McDonald's, that aspect. He's in the same town, but like different place, that sort of thing. He takes care of my grandmother. Burritos. That sounds delicious.
Raiden. Jackie Briggs. Cyberlink Quay Assembly.
I'm hoping to get everything together fairly soon. With the streaming stuff, I want to go larger, but I'm gonna have to basically, you know, go balls against the walls, put everything on the line one more time to see if I can keep it going. I'd rather burn out than give up.
My dad needs help, Raiden.
I pray the Elder Gods will give him strength.
Thoughts and prayers aren't enough.
Round
Of course.
fight.
I have part 1, but I don't have part 2.
You could never best a god.
Pomona County?
Round 2.
I'm not even sure. You and your love of big mushrooms. Well, I mean, I don't know why he was talking about big mushrooms right now, but it worked perfectly for me.
Finish her. Mercy. Finish her. Friendship. Raiden wins.
I know the city of Pomona is huge. I don't know about. Yeah. Oh, San Bernardino County is probably one of the biggest counties that I know of. Is it seriously tomorrow? Holy. I thought it would be like... Oh man, I'm surprised. Yeah, unfortunately they have been editing out on the Peacock when it came to that. Family-friendly content. I love it. Because that's how you make a family, isn't it? delicious. Just like a family get together with stuffing the turkey.
Round one, fight.
These guys are always full of entertainment. So close, they just want to be part of each other's lives continuously. I know, and that's why I'm hoping for, using that psychological warfare of keeping you laughing. I know. Oh, I'm having fun with the laughing too. That's all with the bears with the ducks, yo. I like that.
Round two, fight.
Is it Suhao? Oh. Oh, wow. I know there's references to him in this game, though. I just didn't realize he was right there. Oh, yeah. I was surprised, what's his name, Cobra wasn't hated more by in the community.
Death was the only way out.
Jade wins.
That's actually kind of smooth. Rob, we're gonna have to get the deer to come along with us too. Maybe some squirrel. We'll ride the deer into battle.
Frost. Cabal.
I like it. I'm like so fucking city, but yet living in like non-city type city. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm out there like what, a suburb of Los Angeles, and everyone thinks that's big craziness, and I'm like, hey, you see my bear?
I hear you're quick.
Not fast enough to kill you.
Always sold short.
Round one, fight.
Next time, try harder.
Round two, fight.
Nice. Yeah, kind of like what? Oh, he's about to go. Yeah. I'm sure we will all crack up when we see your poll.
Friendship. Cabal wins.
Damn, Dre. So,
Noob Saibot.
I gotta read this. I want to read all this. Dre wants to talk about the big hairy dick and the pole. I mean, it's okay, Dre. We still love you, brother.
Devora.
You actually saw, Sir Rod, you saw
Coliseum.
a goat take a letter out of someone's mailbox. They didn't eat it. You have video of it though. It thought it was not as great as a picture. Oh yeah, that'll definitely be funny and hilarious. Oh, that's definitely good.
Who dares disturb the swarm?
Your angel of death awaits.
You will be kept waiting, devil.
Round one.
I might play with the chroma key tonight and see. I'm not take the green screen completely out, but just take it out and play with it and see if it does anything yet. Just to see what I can play with. Because tomorrow I'm definitely filming something. I don't care if I have to throw Pokemon at a camera and be like, "It's you, Pikachu!" I'm definitely gonna put myself in a movie.
Will it be this easy?
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, came in with that. Nice. Coming in. I like the different beasts in the background that are like fighting for the food and stuff.
This one relishes your death.
Devora wins.
Careful before Spider-Man shows up to sue. Yep. That was probably one of the better ones of the night.
Rambo. Robocop. Kung Lao.
Nice. Purple RoboCop. That just kind of surprised me. I just didn't know they made it. Uh-huh. Yeah. I want to find one of my CDs.
Hands on the ground.
Round 2, fight.
Oh yeah.
Finish him.
Obey the law.
Yeah, I actually got turned on to his music weirdly enough from a McDonald's CD.
Brutality.
I uphold the law.
RoboCop wins.
Damn. Oof. That was harsh. There's not much left. I'm just like, are we gonna make stew out of what's left?
Kitana. Shao Kahn.
Guess so.
Charon's ship.
Yep. Oh. Do you have... I was about to ask Eli about the PlayStation, was it Now? That's what it was, yeah. Yeah, I guess on PlayStation Now they have Borderlands 3 on there. Ooh.
Sit on my throne, Kukidó.
I'll take your warhammer next.
I was looking, I almost picked up Borderlands 3 digitally
Fight.
the other day. There was another game I almost bought. Oh, I know what it was. MK I almost bought digitally just because I was getting tired of getting up to take the disc out. I'm getting lazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Round 2, fight.
Don't. I'm still trying to get one of the older ones to work on the Vita. It's to the point where I've actually got in contact with some big names that don't want to be named type things. Well, some of the people from my we'll say modding past, I got in contact with, so I could try to see if there was a way to get a workaround for something.
Mercy.
And one of them's actually going to work on it and try to see if he can make a patch for me.
You will taste no victory.
Final round. Fight.
I found a lot of my 360 games that I thought I gave away.
Finish him. Katana wins.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Cassie Cage.
That. Yeah, Rod, that video definitely will have to be handled specially well. Yeah. I might let Daisuke see that if anything.
Cassie Cage.
Yeah. And weirdly enough, he lives on the same town as me.
Coliseum Beast Pen.
Yeah, we were going up the up one escalator while Daisuke was going down the other one, and I reached over, I grabbed him, and I just like held on to him, and I was gonna go sliding down the escalator with him. That wasn't like that. It wasn't as much as the cereal. The cereal, I know I really grabbed the hell out of.
No, so meta.
Round one. Fight.
Oh God, it does. Oh, you must be knocked up, Mr. J. Oh, Mr. J, smack me around again. Don't you want to rev your Harley, Mr. J? Hey, remember when they were, or what, before MK came out, they were gonna say that the Crypt guy was gonna be Sonya's, not Sonya, Cassie's love interest?
Hashtag, you're dead.
Yeah, so Crypt Guy,
Cage
I guess name it is, was supposed to, at one point was going to be the love interest for Cassie, but I guess they changed it. Oh, that would be good to see him with his wife.
Jackie Briggs. Scorpion.
Mortal Kombat, a game for a gentleman. The movie? Yeah, yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, did not know that. New knowledge. I did not know that the girl from that movie also was the voice actress for Jackie from NKX. You guys gonna be ready for Monday? Oh, good. Rod, will you be ready for Monday? Ready to get some more MK action in? You gonna throw down? Nah. I say when Rod gets out that way, Eli, you gotta have your dad throw down. Yeah.
Pain no gain.
True that.
Round two. Fight.
Nice. Ooh, good return. I'm getting to the point I'm gonna say, forget the algorithm. I'm just gonna do me. But I am gonna be working with the other two pages as well, though.
Final round. Fight.
I gotta look up where the videos are from the kart racing, because in hindsight, I'm thinking I might have put them in the group chat before the group chat went to hell.
Finish him. Mercy. Finish her. Mercy.
Ooh. Brutal for the eyes. Drake back, another kick. More damage to the oculars.
Finish her.
And what's this? He feels bad about the eyes, so he's bringing in a teddy bear.
Friendship. Scorpion wins.
I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it now that you've said it. Oh, before I forget again, I looked into that Call of Duty ban. It's for PC only right now, and it's PC only. You Firebase Z going over level 50, and they don't know what's doing it, but they don't. But they're also trying to back up and say that no, that they're all justified bans. So going past level 50 on Firebase Z on PC is against TOS now. So now everyone knows that you can't go past level 50 in Call of Duty Zombies on Firebase. I sound like a smartass when I say it, but nah, I'm just going to present it that way because that's the way they want to present it now. But if you want to go past level 50, play on console. Console is on superior this time. I can be Fry Guy.
Round 2, fight.
I'm not gonna let you get it. You probably already did get it, but I'm just like, yeah, screw it now. I played like Fry Guy. Oh, dude, kart racing. I liked the kart racing. That was fun. Oh wait, I didn't drive. I didn't get to drive. Eli drove, but man, it was fun watching him. Dude. Next time, we're gonna beat him up. We're gonna beat up not Eli, the other dude. He could be like our. We could be like the what's that movie? The Hangover, and he could be our fourth guy. You know, the one that we leave on top of the building. Oh yeah.
Finish her. Mercy.
I'm just like thinking, what can I do that would not? Yeah. That's pretty. Turn me into a fashion dummy. Exactly. I mean, he took real dolls to the next level, but something's just wrong with that neck.
The Joker.
She's lifelike.
Noob Cybot.
Oh, Rod. That's actually funny. I like that idea. Yes. That's weird. For some reason, my email just popped up on my computer to let me know that something that's supposed to be here today is now going to be here the 14th. Yeah. Oh well.
The Brotherhood of Shadow is not interested.
Trust me. You can
I'm always going to laugh at that.
You are beneath us, Joker.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. Yeah, we could lock old boy in the bathroom with the kitty. The kitty, we have to make sure the kitty's hungry though. Because if he doesn't feed the kitty, then the kitty's going to not be happy with him. And we're sure that there's enough of him around and he should be man enough to feed the kitty. Maybe not fill the kitty, but at least man enough to make sure the kitty is fed at least a little bit. Yeah, deck inspection. You know, back in my military days, we used to talk about these parties. And they were about for special pieces of, you know, I don't want to say sleepwear because that's not the right word. Bedding. A type of bedding. And we used to call these parties blanket parties. And if we were really good at sneaking food in, sometimes we'd have a couple of oranges in with these blanket parties. I got a blanket party once because someone tried to take my pillow while I was asleep and I didn't realize they were taking my pillow. And what was going on, and so in my sleep said, "What are you doing?" And then I got clocked in the head with a broomstick. And I think our dear old boy could enjoy a nice blanket party. We'll get him a nice comfy blanket, get some nice silk or sateen, whatever, pillowcases. And we'll make sure everything is nice and comfortable for him for this party with the blanket. And we can't forget vitamin C, so we will have a lot of oranges on deck. Because we care about his health as much as everybody else's. And the kitty's gonna need some vitamins too. And he'll be tenderized for the kitty as well. Yeah, I was gonna ask the same question Dre just did. Fair enough.
Shao
That is an epic tale. It brings forth why we need to do things. See, orange Budweiser. That will go great with the party. He'll enjoy a nice drink of orange Budweiser. I could bring some Skittles along the way too.
Shang Tsung's island ruins.
But it's orange Budweiser. Oh, duels. Yeah, that was a big thing, like, mid 80s. The Neewer beer.
Kang's faithful servant.
His faithful partner, Shao Kahn.
Is that so?
Round one, fight.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, you guys actually tried some? Damn. Well, that is an admin approved message, though. Executive producer in backed also.
Round two, fight.
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared to hit that 1,000 just because of that. No, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna have to for it. Yeah, and Chaser. Chaser.
Fight.
Yeah. Ah, he got into it. What's up, Matt? Welcome to the party, brother.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Okay, I shouldn't be talking smack about it, but honestly, I'm gonna say this. I think if he would have just fallen off the planet and left us to build it to planet, it would have been a lot better.
Lao wins.
Even with us not knowing the area, we probably could have found something and thrown it together. I've never been lost at in a park. Yeah, I mean, like, the only park I've ever been lost in would have been, like, you know, one of those big, huge theme parks I've never been to before. This dude says he goes to this park all the time and that he was there getting permits and stuff and he knows exactly where it's at and got lost. I mean, we were, what, 2 hours, I think, in the park trying to find the right spot? Matt, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a bit. Been missing you. Look at Matt with his 57 days, man. He's an OG follower with his 57 days. Matt's been here for a long time, but yet he still has 57 days.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Planning another rebellion?
Whatever is necessary to free a demi.
That happens.
Under your thumb.
Round one. Fight.
I had to look at the screen and go, wait, is one of these me? Yeah, we were just talking about how we're going to close down the stream page and we're going to open up our own chain of chicken stores. We're not making fried chicken. No, we're just selling chickens. Would you like to buy some chickens?
Fight.
Next time I'm there, I will either be driving or renting a car once there's no need to involve in this. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We won't do that again. Oh, that'd be sweet. Ah. Matt, it's good that you're spending time with the kids, man. That actually matters a lot, and that's why I'm going to say you're always a better father than me right there. Both these gentlemen in here in the chat, man. Yeah, we're just gonna close down the thing and we're just gonna sell chickens. You wanna buy a chicken? You can take it hunting if you want. You can you know, train it so that way it can go like you know, you can feather it up and, you know, cosplay it as the Chocobo from like Final Fantasy. But that's gonna be a lot of fattening up a chicken. Oh yeah, yeah, we can fatten them up and train them to race so you can do chocobo racing with these chickens. That's a brilliant idea. And if we get a big enough one or race it out, we'll get sponsored via a team so that way, you know, we can be, you know, top winning chocobo racers. Well, you know, you could always be running low on chickens one day. You know, Wolf or Coyote might get in the little thing. You might run low on chickens. Just keep our name in you know, top of your thing. Unlimited chickens are us. Because, you know, a bear might get into the chicken coop and eat all the chickens. You never know. Those freak tornado bears. How the farmer who owns the chickens might get upset. He might need more chickens. Get your chickens from us.
Fatality.
Sorry, I started laughing at what you said. That already got me. Oh, see? See, the owl flies off with them. That's why you need more chickens. So an owl that big, I need to grab my slingshot for her. Alright. Well, we could probably do that. We could
I mean, since we got the streaming equipment, maybe we could have a chicken stream for us. I mean, I have had a bird stream for me once before. Poor Chirpy, I miss him. I thought the same thing. Oh yeah, I agree. But yeah, we'll probably end up. I mean, I did have the chicken that I was streaming with before, Chirpy. He was a good chicken. He just was really thin. Didn't have much meat to his bones. It was horrible.
Scorpion.
I'm not saying it. Well, I kind of do have a GoPro. I don't know how to work it yet, but yeah, we could do that. We could do a GoPro to a chicken. If that's what you really want. Oh, but I do have some good news for you, Matt. I got my green screen in, and I also got in a horror background. Some lake. Something about some mineral rock type lake. My good friend Jay, he says it looks familiar to him. I really have a bad idea that I would love to do, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I might have to go to the local TV station and ask them to give me a tip on how to pull it off. Which one came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know, man. Depends on which one got rubbed first. No, I'm gonna go with the egg came first because there was chickens. There was eggs before chickens. I'm gonna say that only because there was dinosaur eggs before chickens were evolved. So I'm gonna say the egg came before the chicken in that sense. Ooh, getting towards the end. I don't know, maybe I should just drop all this trying to do some of the crazier stuff I thought about doing and just go back to the basic stuff that I have been doing and just saying, let's just go with what was working and not worry about, yeah. I'm gonna call this the last one for the stream tonight. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to just say screw the algorithm and just do what worked for me in the past. With some variations. But we will be seeing a lot of new setups coming. A lot of new things will be happening. Maybe some moves that people thought was going to happen before, but when it happens now, they were not going to see coming. I might have to cut back a little bit on some streaming in the future, but I'm thinking I don't want to cut back completely. And I'm going to keep doing what I have to do no matter what. Oh, these two always getting each other excited. He wants that sweet, sweet loving.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of new updates and setups coming along. The blue screen, or I'm sorry, not blue, green screen is not gonna be set up the same way everyone thinks I'm going to originally. I'm gonna be doing first testing with it, trying to figure out what I can do before I go all out and do the craziness that I want to do. I'm even thinking about maybe even licensing some videos. Hell yeah. I think I understand what you mean. If it, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to just push it forth and just all or nothing.
Final round. Fight.
Even new pages will be coming in. Don't worry about the mule going blind. Just keep loading that wagon. Hell yeah. Eli wants to know, what do you know about mules? I'm sitting here like wearing my favorite hoodie, ripping bits and pieces off of it. Nice.
Noob Saibot wins.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Likes, shares, follows, your time. They greatly appreciate it. Helps moves the movement, helps big this community larger, bigger, in your face, whatever. We just need to keep going better. But like I said, try to be happy out there. Try to be good to people. Don't be an ass unless you need to. But then be the best asshole you need to be. But only if you need to be. Please, please try not to be an asshole. John, I love you wherever you are out there.